Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, Ford, Boeing, and Signals. If you were putting together a list of iconic American companies, Ford and Boeing would be on the list. Both are now having to deal with massive complications because of Trump's trade war. China is turning away Boeing aircraft. Boeing is an American icon, and it's already in trouble. The Boeing facility in Huntsville announced layoffs in February, and they're underway now. Last information I have says they took effect on Friday. The company's stock is down 7.78% since Trump took office. Beyond other countries' trade barriers in response to Trump's tariffs themselves are disrupting Boeing's ability to get supplies. The conventional wisdom says the obvious winner from Boeing's trouble is a European company called Airbus. But there's also a chance of a total backfire, where the Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China succeeds in its desire to break into the market, dominated by the two Western companies. Ford, another American icon, has reportedly told car dealers that a price increase is likely if Trump's tariffs remain in place. The price increases would affect vehicles manufactured in May, which would hit lots around July. Increased prices would likely reduce sales in the U.S. Beyond that, Ford is also having to adjust its exports. Reporting says the company is halting shipments of F-150 Raptors, Mustangs, Broncos, and Lincoln Navigators to China. The vehicles are made in Michigan and Kentucky. A Ford spokesperson said, quote, "We have adjusted exports from the U.S. to China in light of the current tariffs." It's worth noting that so far, Ford hasn't confirmed which models have been impacted by the changes. Ford, like Boeing, is also going to have wide-ranging supply chain issues because of the tariffs. Economic analysts are suggesting that other major car companies are going to end up making similar moves soon. Daniel Ives, an analyst at Wedbush Securities, said, quote, "This is the shot across the bow to the White House. They're saying we don't know the rules of the game, and this is what we have to do for our business. They had to make this move because the tariff situation is untenable. I'd expect GM and others could follow suit. It's just the beginning. Ford is being preemptive, and it's smart to be cautious." Ford stock is down 7.67% since Trump took office. GM hasn't announced any changes. Its stock is down 17.29% since Trump took office. If companies are not exporting to other countries, they likely need less cars produced, which means they may need less people. One of the bizarre parts of Trump's global trade war is the law of unintended consequences. One of Trump's stated goals is to bring manufacturing back. But what happens if it makes better business sense to make all of the cars outside of the U.S. and pay the tariff to import, rather than to deal with all of the counter tariffs in all of the other countries? The uncertainty in policy isn't sustainable. The U.S. economy can't handle this much longer. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.